Jeanie, Jeanie, the colourful world of Jeanie.
Hello, Jeanie here. We'd taken our children to Alum Bay for a day on the beach in the Isle of Wigh, and we'd had a lovely day, very lovely sun, and we'd swam in the sea. And in fact, I was still swimming in the sea when I turned around and found my husband was quickly packing up all the belongings and handing them to the children, and they all shouted, "Quick, we're going to miss our bus." So I started to wade out back onto the beach. And as I walked to the beach, I could see them running towards the cliff and then running up this steep cliff, sort of handmade, you wouldn't call it a ladder, but just between a path up pretty vertical cliff to the very green grass on the top, and about quite a long walk or run to the bus stop. As I looked at the children walking up the cliff, I saw a huge image of a dinosaur right across the cliff face. I just thought, somebody has taken a spray paint and spray painted a beautiful dinosaur right across there. How on earth did they do it? I must find out. And I grabbed my things and ran and tried to catch up with them, and ran up, and I thought, it's a grey picture. So when I pass, it crosses where the children would be running up the hill. So when it's the very tail of the dinosaur would cross that path. And I thought, as I run across up the hill, I'll just grab a grey stone out of as I run. So I carried on running, climbing up the hill, and as I keep my eye on the grey part, and when the grey line came crossing across my path, I grabbed a little stone and carried on running. And when I got to the children and the family, we just managed to catch our bus, and we jumped on it and we sat at the front, and we had a very happy day. And then I thought about my stone, and I said to Nick, my husband, I saw this amazing picture of a dinosaur across the cliff, and I didn't know how it had been made, and I think it might have been a spray painting. I grabbed a little part of it so that I could look at it and see what it was, and it was about as big as a tangerine or something like that. And as we sat on the bus, I was sort of trying to shake the sand and clean it up a bit. And as I looked at it, I saw that it was shaped like a spinal cord. I know I'm very interested in anatomy. I love anatomy. And I know what a spinal bone looks like, a spine. It's got a hole in the middle, and it's got these spiky bits. And I just thought, it is a spine. Whatever is it? And then I thought, oh my. Anyway, I had picked the tail of a dinosaur. I've many a time tried to stick the tail onto a donkey in the party game, but this was, I'd taken a tiny bit of tail off a dinosaur. Nobody would believe me. I put it in my little family museum that I collected, and forgot about it. Hardly showed it to anybody because nobody was very interested. I kept it for years until somebody staying at my house decided to clear out my rubbish, and that was cleared out. So I haven't got it now. But that's what life's about, isn't it? Thank you, goodbye, Jeanie.
Jeanie, the colourful world of Jeanie. Jeanie, Jeanie, the wonderful, colourful, mysterious world, the wonderful, colourful, mysterious world, the wonderful world of Jeanie.